So, how did you like the show?
It was great. Great. I'm so used to watching you on YouTube and Instagram. So I'm like, I walked in and I'm like, oh my gosh, is that my name right there? I'm actually here. So great. Thank you so much for having me. It was great.
And
Can't wait to come back.
Thank you for being here.
Of course, thanks.
The question that I have for you is because, I was talking to my wife and I was like, when people talk about depression and,
Right.
and all that and stressing, and my
Right.
wife was like, it's two different things. And I said, well, there's a thin line between stressing and depression.
Right.
And I said, I thought they was on the same line. I
Right.
know that now, but at that time,
Right.
I didn't. Because I'm thinking, okay, well, if you're stressing, what I'm saying, then get it together.
Right.
But there is more to it than that.
Of course.
There are a lot of people who, like myself at that time, who thinks that, won't you just, get yourself together,
Right,
talk to
chalk it up,
somebody,
right.
you know what I'm saying, chuck it up, whatever. And I hate to say this, but I know it happens with a lot of black families.
Exactly.
Because of the fact that, we've been through so much
Right.
as black people.
Right.
And so whenever anything comes along, we use it as being strong.
Right.
So what do you say to the people that don't understand that?
I would definitely say that and that's my big thing, mental health and depression, and that all gets swept under the rug, especially in our culture and in our environment. It's like, oh no, they're fine. Sweep it under the rug. And that's where you get lost. Even when you're feeling like you need to talk or something's not right, I still say seek that help. Seek someone who in your camp who you could feel like you can go to. Even if, we're on social media all day, there's plenty of people who you're scrolling past their pages, and I have it in my bio, mental health advocate. I mean, that can be, you need to talk about anything, your finances, your family, your man, your baby mom, whoever it is, find someone who you can go to and talk to and try to figure out, what the root of the issue is. Because we always display when everything is good. No one ever really sees the bad. We all have things. We all have things that we're going through and we're fighting. Sometimes others are just a little deeper than, the person next to us. So I always say that it's important to just try to, really, you gotta be real with yourself. At the end of the day, you have to be real with you. Don't try to live anybody else's life through social media or your friends, or everybody has their own process of doing things. You gotta once you know you, that's when you'll know, like, all right, it's okay for me to talk about this. It's okay for me to say, you know what, I need help. Whether that's medical attention or whether you need to, like I said, sip to that, whatever it is you got to do, you need to figure it out. But knowing you, and just sometimes you just got to be silent in your own mind and silent in your house or wherever it is, driving in your car, to say, you know what, I need that help. Maybe I need to speak up a little bit more. Maybe I need to stop saying, you know what, I'm strong, but I'm not strong all the time. It's okay to not be strong all the time. And I think I'm always going to push that. Be real with you. Know you. Once you get to know you, that's when it's like, all right, I can come out and I can talk about it. And that's what happened to me, because I wasn't being real with me. I wasn't being real with me. I was giving social media what they wanted to see, what they were used to seeing. I didn't want anybody else to say, you know what, oh, she's slipping. She has problems. I wasn't showing anybody that. Now it's like, okay, this is what I went through. Maybe it can help you too.
Well, I'm going to say this, and I'm sure I'm going to have to recant this, because of the fact that you are our first special guest.
Awesome.
But I can promise you that this show was awesome for me.
Great.
And I thank you for being here.
Of course.
You're
Thank
a
you
very
so
beautiful
much.
Spirit.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you did not take your life, because you are special.
Thank you.
You are so special. You're beautiful, and I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, that when you get married, that man is going to be the happiest
Woo, woo! Oh,
man on the face of this earth.
Thank you so much.
So thank you, Nilly Crews, for
Of
coming
course.
here.
Thank
and
you.
we love you.
Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Can't wait to come back.